writing this letter and wishing you well. Mama, we all go to hell. We all go to hell. Welcome back to another episode of the City Podcast, episode 143. We are your hosts. I'm Tony, and I'm here with
Roman.
And
your boy Eric.
Hate that boy.
And I want to wish all the mamas out there a
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy birthday.
I was going to say Merry Mother's Day, but that ain't right. That ain't right at all.
You know what? I'll allow it. You know why.
Because it's Merry and it's closer to Christmas.
Shit, yeah. We got like 220-something days.
And I was like, what mama song do I know? And I was like,
Mamma Mia.
Nah, My Chemical Romance. Fuck Mamma Mia.
Yeah,
But that one's all you. Mamma Mia. Oh, here we go. Mama.
It's a bad song, though. You know what I mean? Like, if it was a better song, I'd be up for it. You know what I mean?
There's like, other than Las Mañanitas for Mexicans,
What
I
about
can't remember a good mama song.
Kanye West?
Which
Oh,
one?
yeah, that's true. Hey, mama.
I know I act a fool. I'll be gone till November. I got packs to move. Like,
I don't know. I don't remember.
oh man,
I don't really listen to much
It's off
Kanye.
his second album.
I think I only listened to 808 and whatever.
808 and
Yeah.
Heartbreaks.
Yeah.
up until like 808 was like the last like really good album.
Before you went all weird.
Yeah, then the Dark Fantasy one was like okay, or My Sick Fantasy or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
That's over.
Oh, my Dark Fantasy is what it's called.
That was before the government took over Kanye West.
Well, yeah,
Decent.
that one is decent. Like it has some good stuff on it.
Well, that's the one he did
But-
with Jay, no?
No,
That's
the
Watch
throne.
the Throne.
Yeah, Subject Thrones.
Uh,
This was pre Kardashian.
Yeah,
those girls' vaginas ruins a lot of people's careers.
you know they do.
They're cursed.
It's Black Man Kryptonite.
It's black man kryptonite. What's black man kryptonite? I thought it was white
Booty.
girls with butt, but apparently it's
Kardashians.
It's just any money with some booty
apparently it's
or some booty with some money.
Armenian fake ass.
Is that what it is?
Bro.
Armenian?
They're Armenian, yeah.
Yeah. You know what? You know what will stop the Kardashians or
Nothing.
calm their ass down? Mexicans. A good, strong Mexican man be like, ¿sabes qué? Cálmate chingaderas, cabrona. And they'll be like, what does that mean? And then, bam, they get hit. And you know what they ain't gonna do? They ain't gonna talk about it.
What are you talking about? I'm pretty sure they've gotten hit by that.
I'm pretty sure Armenians have like that strong male figure too. Like,
Not them, because their daddy dead.
and
And then their other daddy is a mommy. He's like, I want to celebrate Mother's Day,
Oh,
but possibly
God.
Father's Day.
went from an Olympian champion to a weird girl. I think
Who hates gays, honestly. Oddly enough.
Who is gay herself?
He never said that he's gay. He just
No.
hates gays.
No, he's in a relationship with a woman.
Yeah, so he's
But
straight.
he's now a woman. Like
He never got rid of his dick.
now he chopped it off recently.
Recent? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because as far as I remember, he's like,
Let's look it up in the news because
yeah.
So he's a dude that turned to a girl to date a girl because he classified as a girl.
yeah, apparently he said like he was just like I've always liked women. Like, that's not changing. I just thought like I wasn't supposed to be a man. I was supposed to be a woman.
I just thought I was a prettier
Didn't
woman.
he do like a nude spread in one of the magazines too?
Probably back in the day.
Probably.
Kardashian pussy
Well,
ruins a lot of people's careers.
Which is, no. It's weird. Although, funny we should speak on him because I think he was one of the, I think he was like the first transgender dude to win the Woman of the Year award.
yeah.
And I was like, yeah. So that was a big old whoop whoop for dudes to show women how to really be women. And people.
Wasn't that being considered now? Transgenders and sports or whatever? Is it?
yeah, no, he totally got rid of his wiener back in 2017. 2
Really?
years ago. Yeah.
So he's full woman.
He's all non-working woman.
Yeah.
All
He
the
gets
parts, but
he gets worried when he doesn't get his period. But he's got to remember, all right, fucking dude.
Yeah,
plus, isn't he like 60 something?
it's like in the 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a bad move. Like if you're gonna be a woman, you should have. You should have.
The prime, right?
Yeah, you would have. You
You
should
know
have
what the,
struck him
you know
like.
what the thing is though?
Mm.
it's okay for him because he's got like a ton of money that he can use
for
in
sure.
plastic surgery. So
Yeah.
doesn't matter how ugly you is. I mean, how old you is, you gonna look.
Nope.
Plastic
Young-ish.
surgeons out there make you look as long as you want.
You always reach a limit where it looks fucking weird.
I mean,
Like-
he obviously always looked weird.
No, but like
Like Goldie Hawn weird? Have you guys seen Goldie Hawn lately?
Like
Yeah.
fucking what's that bitch? The rapper Little Kim weird.
Yeah, they fucked her
yeah.
up too.
But like that's the thing is like there's a point in which you get too much and your just face doesn't fucking recover and it just looks odd. So
Whatever.
you don't look young.
You know what looks odd? His
you
dick.
just look
It's ripped
alien.
in half.
I don't know if it ripped in half. I think they
Isn't
just
that?
think they sawed it off.
No, that's not how they do it. They technically rip it in half,
Uh-huh.
pull the skin back, push it in, make a hole, and that's how they make the lips and the fucking thing. So all that right there is your dick, bro.
Oh, God.
And then they push it back in so you have the tip of the thing so they can make a fake clitoris. I remember seeing a bunch of videos on how to on sex gender.
Why is that so like? Why are you so curious in that you watch a whole bunch of videos?
I wasn't curious about it. They just happen to have videos on Facebook that goes, "This is what it looks like when a guy gets a gender reassignment," and I was like, "Oh my god, why?" They literally split your balls open in half, and then they use that as lips. Get rid of your testes, and then they push your dick in.
And here I thought it was weird for watching like pimple popper videos, like whatever.
Oh, that's cute. That's fucking pre-K stuff.
Yeah, dude, that's infant.
Like
stuff.
that's like the weirdest like and then you know the ASR videos with the fucking.
That's probably
like-
weirder than the pimple thing.
Really, sounds is weirder than fucking
Yeah.
busting pus.
Yes.
People's voices trying to make you sound
Dude,
calm. That's
sometimes I
weird.
wonder how they make that little like. Have you ever had pop rocks in your mouth?
Uh-huh.
You know that little fucking crackling sound?
Mm-hmm.
There's girls that could do that without pop rocks, and I'm amazed by it.
I'm pretty sure they use pop rocks.
Yeah.
They don't?
Okay.
Oh, maybe editing, right? Fuck, do I know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's the
But-
mystery of entertainment.
But like I don't know, like I find like the pimple popper thing, just getting to that,
Mm.
is like it's just oddly satisfying. But it's gross. But you're just like, oh, okay. There's something about this that's oddly satisfying to like watch all that shit come out of somewhere, and then you're just like, oh man, oof. All right, cool.
Gross things are satisfying. That's why we still have chance with women.
I mean, like, I used to watch the Bone Breakers.
Uh-huh.
Like, people, they fucking busted their shit up.
You see, I don't want that. There's no appeal for me in that. Like,
No?
there's no appeal in me watching people's like bones being broken or like people like dying. Like when Eric sent that video of the bear chopping his face. I was
Yeah.
like-
That motherfucker was dead.
yeah, I was like,
Oh, yeah,
man,
yeah.
I don't want to see this shit. Like, it's just I can watch it. It's just I choose not to watch it.
Okay,
I don't
okay.
want to watch it. There's no reason for me
Oh,
to.
wow. Oh, I like watching chiropractics.
I want to say the reason to watch it is just more like for information. A little curiosity. You get it, and you're
But
like,
that-
okay, I've seen that. So that's what a
Well,
person
like,
being
like,
in alive looks like.
or-
That I don't see as information. I'm just like, look.
You ever wonder what a
I've seen-
person looks like when it gets mauled by a bear with its face ripped off? Yeah.
No, because look, I've seen what a bear does to like other animals, right? And those other animals are way more dangerous than we are.
Are they? Because
And
we
they-
carry
and they
guns
just-
and we lie, bro.
think they have, like, more-
they
'Cause
fuck them up. Like,
According to a middle school book, the most dangerous game is a person.
that's fucking bullshit. Like,
And, like, they have like better instincts too.
we
like,
can think, but come on, there's not a lot of people that are thinking, so it doesn't matter. So like you're already dealing with fucking 60% of the population being cold because they're not paying attention to anything.
if there's an animal over there with better fucking mobility, better hearing, some say better vision, getting fucked over by a bear, humans got no fucking chance.
I mean, it's
They got a better sense of smell.
bears don't really.
They're faster than us.
Yeah.
Bears don't really eat other animals like
What are you talking about?
small animals. If anything, they live
They
off
eat
of
their
like
own
fucking.
cubs.
They eat their own honey. they eat the honey.
So they go for the young, weak ones.
No,
You know what I'm
they,
saying?
they don't give a fuck. They literally eat whatever the fuck they want. They do not care.
Isn't that all
I don't know.
animals?
They, dude, trust me when I say they just fucking eat anything.
You know what it is?
They
man?
don't
Maybe.
care.
Okay, I thought they had like a strict diet.
No.
I mean, like they have, well, not like a strict diet, but they
They're not-
they
they're
eat
not
a bunch
op-
of fish.
they're- no.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
They eat fish
anything they get their fucking hands on, they'll
and like
eat.
small animals,
Yeah, I know where
like
keto comes
rabbits
from.
and shit.
Bears invented keto.
Yeah, all they
That's how they're so fucking fit, bro.
no because they also eat honey and they'll just eat garbage. They don't care. They'll just eat anything.
They're like goats.
Yeah.
Well, that's just any animal in general.
Yeah, man.
Like yes and no, because they're strict like vegetarian animals.
Cows.
You say this, but I seen a cow eat a small animal just because it was there.
I mean, they'll give them like other meat every once in a while, but
That's how you
it's
get mad cow
but it's
disease.
it's
Yeah, that's
fucking
how you
terrible
fuck
for
me
them.
up, buddy.
It's fucking
But
it's not meant for them.
That whole watching, you know, the bear fucking kill human
Yeah.
and shit. That falls back to the old conversation we have. Like, why you guys watch weird videos is just because curiosity. But I like watching.
Yeah, that's
shit.
why we watch porn stuff.
Yeah, but I like watching like sound shit. I like watching the chiropractors like pop a neck. And
Okay,
fucking
it's
back.
auditory for you.
Yeah, it's auditory. Yeah.
Okay,
Sounds. I'm a man of sounds.
I get it. So am I. But like,
I watch those chiropractors like I should go get myself fucking like checked or something because I want the. You see them, you're like, I bet you they feel like really fucking good right now.
mm-hmm.
Like there's something called a Ringdinger.
The ring dinger, it's spinal decompression.
Yeah, they fucking strap a towel to your neck, and they just fucking looks like they're
That's just one version of a person.
They just look like they're gonna fucking pull your head off from your body,
Mm-hmm.
and all you hear is. Pop. I was like, oh, I bet you that fucking feels.
Sometimes
really
it's
good.
not just a pop; it's like a
yeah, they strap your feet down and they just. Fucking,
Well,
Oh, yeah,
they strap down your hips. Because there's another guy that does it where he lets you put your legs past his table, so where your knees are bent, and he has this little strap thingy that just hooks onto the back of the bottom part of your head, and then he gives it a quick yank, and you also hear that.
Okay.
But either way,
But you
I
think
bet it feels fucking awesome.
You think ASMR is weirder than all that shit?
No, from what you fucking said two things
Oh
you
no,
like.
no, but like from chiropractics and Pippa Poppy, you think the ASMR? one
Yeah,
is weird?
weirdest is probably ASMR, then the probably pimples, and then like chiropractic. Because I think everybody actually enjoys like popping your fingers and
I
stuff.
like the sound of
Yeah, exactly. And then when like you pop your neck, like you're like, oh man, that felt fucking weird but great. So like you can understand it. The pimple popping, unless you pop someone else's pimple, like I remember Clarissa used to do that shit. Like she loved it. She loves those pimple popper
We
things.
do that in our
Or
family.
she did. I don't know if she still does, but
We do that in our family. We see something and be like, hey, let's get at it.
exactly. It's just like let me pop it. So I can understand that. But the ASMR thing, like, it's never appealed to me.
No.
No, because I do like podcasts and things, but
Yeah.
that's more about the topics.
I think that's more
When I-
information than sounds.
Yeah, when I listen to a book, it's because I want to hear that. I want to know about that book. I can't read it because I'm fucking retarded. But when it comes to actually listening to it, I can listen to that. But just listen to somebody say, "Hello, how's it going?"
Whisper, son.
it doesn't do anything for me.
You-
It literally does nothing.
Hmm?
But then again, it's just weird to me. To you, it's all fucking dandy. But for me, it just seems kind of useless.
I kind of want to see how a fucking dick becomes a vagina. I'm intrigued.
It's painful.
Sounds fucking painful.
It looks like it'll hurt.
Well, you're knocked out. So
Well,
you
yeah,
don't
but it
feel
looks
that much
it
of the
looks
recovery.
it looks
It
like
looks
when
like
you
you
wake
have to
up, you're gonna be like, ah, it hurts.
And
Maybe
I-
like the
I don't know
pee,
how to pee.
the first couple of pees,
Oh, dude,
Ooh,
what
those
happens
are
when you
gonna
have that?
sting.
probably peeing out a little bit of blood.
Yeah, for
What
sure.
happens if they have that fucking ghost limb syndrome? It's a vagina, but he's like...
He's jacking off in his sleep,
Yeah.
just doing nothing.
And he's standing up, he forgets he doesn't have a dick no
Or
more.
he tries to grab his balls and all he's getting his fucking
What
lips.
happens to the balls?
They throw them away.
They just...
Yeah.
They neuter them and that's it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
They pull them out. I can't remember if they push them in or they actually clip and because that person no longer produces sperm sac. It doesn't produce a sperm.
That's fucking. That is extreme measures to make yourself feel like you want to feel. Now,
Yes, it's weird.
transgenders, do they belong in sports? Like,
I mean,
would you put?
they technically belong in sports. Now, do they belong in the sports where they say they feel like they belong, or they belong in the sports where
Like a
they're
girl-
naturally born?
Like a girl that transitions to a boy, would you put him in the boxing ring and get to heavyweight?
If she thinks she could take it on, sure, why not?
No, because there is a certain point in which you're like, well, hold on.
See,
Let's
the double standard there.
let's adhere. If you want to do that, if you really do want to do that, let's adhere at least to the weight rule.
Well, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
if-
What happens if it's a
No, I'm
big
just saying.
chick?
I'm talking about like a
big
chick who
chick
would be
boy.
considered in like a welterweight or a lightweight,
Mm.
and she goes into lightweight. Yeah, I mean she's still gonna get her ass beat because she's a girl
Yeah.
pretending to be a man
Yes.
who doesn't have that natural fucking whatever. But
Oh.
because she feels like she's a dude, whatever.
Again,
Go on,
you're-
go on, little miss. Go get your ass beat.
Calm your ass down.
I'm just saying.
Nah.
Try to structure your things without being so fucking sarcastic.
Okay, what about a
You can't help it because it seems like it's a fucking joke.
No,
It's. I don't know if it's a. Well, first of all, I don't give a fuck about any of the sports. Like
Oh.
the sports don't matter to me.
Giving the fuck is
But the thing
like-
is, there is just there is a biological difference between men and women, and if you and no matter what, when you introduce those hormones, that's not the gender they were born, so they're gonna be at a disadvantage if they wanted to go into that, right?
Mhm.
So that already is something to be contented with because they're not naturally making like women that transition to men don't naturally make enough testosterone, so already they're kind of at a disadvantage there.
but don't
Right.
you take medicine to pump you up?
yeah.
Yes, but that can only do so
But
much.
that sounds to me like that's fucking doing
like a dose of steroids and shit.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
like steroids, which
So-
is still technically an enhancement
So isn't the
drug.
Shouldn't the girl be like the unfair one? Shouldn't she have the upper hand since she's
Not necessarily just because you're getting pumped with fucking steroids and so you can pretend like you're a man doesn't mean your body's used to it or trained enough like a man would who's training for that particular event that has done it for a while and naturally produces the testosterone and his body's
Muscle weight
meant
and
for
all
it
that.
whatever. You know what I'm saying? Now if you get a dude who just pumps himself with estrogen and grows titties and he's like, yeah, I'm a chick, let's fucking lift this, it's still a dude lifting more than a chick does.
So what do you think is the?
Because I saw that video.
yeah.
It looks like he's carrying the bare minimum where a dude would start for beginners.
Yeah.
Like that, all that weight shit you saw is like, yeah, nah, any fucking dude could carry that.
Yeah.
Add a little bit more and then be a man, bro.
She doesn't want to be a man.
Whatever. I mean, it's just weird that I think it's just funny that the transgender people want that win, and the feminists are like, why is a dude beating girls and whatever, and then they want the equality. So it's very hypocritical and like
Yeah,
it's like a snake biting its own tail trying to.
the Ouroboros.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So now, what do you guys think is more unfair? A girl guy going into guy sports, or a guy girl going into girl sports? Which one do you think is like?
It depends
more
on the
unfair?
sport.
Well, okay, I'll give it.
I don't want to sound too
I can't
too
think,
masculine or too
Machismo.
machismo, but it seems like the guy going into the girl sports, always gonna be at an advantage.
Well, what do you think is the top girl sports? Volleyball, tennis,
Swimming.
Soccer.
soccer.
Mm,
I don't know. I think soccer is more of a guy, dude. Just not in America, but like worldwide.
Mm-hmm.
I think soccer's a guy sport.
girls play dirty. I mean,
Man.
soccer players in general play dirty.
Yeah.
like
People play dirty.
Yeah.
It doesn't really
But
matter.
like,
But
I can't think of like big girl sports.
I mean, there's the WNBA, even
But
though
they got canceled because they sucked.
Did it
Look-
get canceled?
Look, man, it
Oh,
was
okay.
the,
I
it
didn't
was
even
the,
know. I
it
thought
was
it
the
was.
NBA. They just decided to add the W, and no one ever got the W. You know what I'm saying?
So I mean,
It's just,
like, could you imagine if
honestly, I looked at the WNBA.
You know what's
and
a
I was
good
just-
what's a girl sport? Gymnastics.
I don't know, guys could. they've seen
Some
guys-
dudes, but
But
for
it's
the most part,
predominantly
girls.
women.
Yeah,
It's predominantly
because they're
women.
more flexible, better balance, and you don't see a whole lot of fucking camel toe.
Like, if I see a girl guy going to football, maybe as a kicker, maybe as a quarterback, I can't see them as linemen.
That dude's gonna get
Maybe
wrecked.
a wide receiver, something fast, nimble. Right? I'll be like, okay, cool.
You ever seen a woman try to catch a ball from afar? Won't do it.
But
I mean, we're talking about professional trained people.
the thing is, they're still gonna get hit, and they're still gonna get hit by a man.
I think the thing is, like, the martial arts stuff,
Uh
the
huh.
mixed martial arts or any kind of contact sport
Uh-huh.
is where it's kind of gray area for a girl.
I just don't like how we ought to. I want to be, like women are strong, but it's already ingrained in us that women are technically, or we believe that women are fragile,
Well, okay,
more fragile than a guy.
the majority of men just have a lot of they're stronger upper body wise, uppy body wise, uppy.
You know why?
Give
Because
me a
girls are
piece.
stronger downy wise.
Yeah, I guess so. Downsies wise.
Below the hips. They're
Yeah,
stronger.
their legs
They,
are
you
very
know,
strong.
They had a childbearing hips and bullshit
Mm-hmm.
like that. Well, guys were, what would you call them?
But they also-
Top heavy.
But they also have like stronger cores because their fucking their stomach fucking or like their
Cramps up.
in no, not just that.
Their
but
innards.
their innards, get crammed because of the baby whenever they do have a baby, and then it just kind of goes back. And if they choose to work at it, they can get it back
girls
to where it is.
they're resilient. They're resilient. I
Yes.
see. Thanks to the good old martial arts, I've seen plenty
Okay,
of like badass bitches.
women are stronger like mentally, like that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
for sure they're
Yeah,
stronger
you think
mentally.
stronger
Yeah.
mentally?
Yes,
Okay.
very much so.
Especially from years and years and years and years and
Al-
years
also-
of like
al-
But
downtrodden.
when you think of a crazy bitch, you don't think guy. You automatically think girl.
Yeah,
Or
but like,
crazy anything. You're like, oh, yeah, that sounds like a girl.
but again, no, I'm not talking about crazy. I'm just talking about mentally they're stronger. Like they can take a lot more, like mental
Abuse.
abuse, I guess,
Okay.
and not just like actual abuse, like just day to day kind of grind. Because it sounds really weird. It's just
Yeah,
saying like,
like-
yeah, they're good for being abused. It just be like it sounds really fucked up.
That girl can
That's
take
how you.
good-
That's how you keep a
slapping
good.
and a spanking.
That's how you keep a good woman down. You gotta abuse her mentally, brother. Every once in a while, tell her she ain't shit and to cook your food, but never let her know that you're going hungry if she don't cook your food.
Let me guess. You're a Trump supporter.
Nah, you leave that great American alone.
He made America great again.
I don't know if it's great again. It's,
But the thing with transgender men and women in sports is it's gonna be in that gray area.
There are some sports, like I said, I could see them transition. Like if a girl guy would want to play basketball,
Okay.
cool, soccer,
she won't be able to
alright.
dunk. He
Football, football, some positions okay. Swimming, sure. What's another big guy?
bobsledding.
Bobsledding.
Why do you keep bringing up bumps?
Come on, it's just running and getting to the
you
little
get-
fucking
you
thing.
get-
Honestly, that's not a sport. That's like a sport the way fucking poker's a sport. It just doesn't fucking
You know what it
care.
is? 'Cause
No one
we
cares.
watched Cool Runnings the other day. It's like Cool Runnings.
Nah, I didn't see Cool Runnings. It just came to me. I was like,
I was like, that's a cool.
bobsledding.
That's cool running.
Yeah, I know, but for some reason I was just like, I just felt like saying bobsled. And when the conversation came up, I was like, oh yeah, sure, why not bobsledding? Fucking, well, I wouldn't say the Winter Olympics is where men and women are pretty much equal.
Yeah, skiing, snowboarding, bobsledding. I don't know what else is Winter Olympics. To tell you the truth, that's the only things I got.
This
But
body
when it
doesn't
comes to,
scream athleticism, so it doesn't look at anything athletic.
When it comes to sports like fucking weightlifting, boxing, UFC, nah, you kind of have to have
Why don't they like? Would anybody be opposed to like?
the transgender league.
Yeah, like a transgender league. Like for weightlifting, there's like there's a men's category, there's a women's category.
Well, see, then that just
That
makes
just
it up.
alienates-
It's
yeah, you're
why
alienating them? No,
we've literally
But, okay.
we've literally have these sports where it's men and women. Okay. Now, if you want to get rid of it, then it's just competitive weightlifting. Men or women, doesn't matter.
Okay.
I was like, you just said the same fucking things. If you can lift so much, then try it. Can you do it faster? Can you do it better? Cool. But none of this fucking, this is like men's weight and this is women's weight. It's like we'll put it to what we think is enough for both people, and then see who could do, who's actually better.
Take away the gender of the sport
Yeah,
and
yeah,
make
yeah.
it weightlifting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I would still enjoy to watch if I don't watch it, but it'd be funny to watch and see how many people either hurt themselves, pop out their legs, or puke.
Yeah. Like, I watch enough anime that if there's a fucking tough-ass bitch that comes up, a tough-ass girl, comes up and beats, like, a heavyweight champion, maybe more power. More entertainment. I will be entertained. Wouldn't you be entertained?
Yeah. I'm entertained at seeing a guy pretending like he's a girl who looks like a guy wearing a wig.
He's like, dude, you're totally a dude. No,
Like,
I'm not.
that video I saw, in the back of my mind, all I kept on playing was fucking Bender being like, I am the best. You know what I'm saying?
Robonia.
Yeah. And then when you hear
that's the country.
when they showed the video of the transgender person fucking lifting weights, I was like, bet you this dude ain't even gonna try to be like, because you're gonna hear him go, oh.
I don't know. Have you heard any of those women?
I heard some of the girls, but they sound like they're fucking being like raped. They're like, oh, which is just hilarious to see. I'd be like, bitch, calm down. It's like, I get it. You pumping iron. I feels you, but you don't gotta make the sound. You know, I'm just be like,
But that's the thing. You can't lift a fucking finger to those women. Those women can outlift you in almost any respect.
Look,
So,
I've already told people I'm
the
alright
fact-
with like
the
if a muscular woman finds me attractive and she wants to date me, like she got like fucking like 22s and she got thick ass legs. I want to get wrapped in those legs.
Okay.
Be like, go on, baby girl.
I get that.
Crushed by the snooze.
That's fine. That's fine.
I get that.
As long as she's a naturally born female.
But no dice. You take what you can get.
I've seen some of those chicks like Lady. I forgot. There's a couple porns that I seen where she like lifts like these skinny little fucking weak dudes, and she's like, "Come here, yeah, kiss these muscles," and he's just like, "Yeah," and then she treats him like a baby. She like lifts him up, and he's like, I was like, I kind of want a woman to fucking try and lift me up like that, dog. I was like, she gonna break her back.
Then she's gonna be screaming like she did when she's lifting all those weights.
Hey, look, if she tries the first time and it's not successful, I'll be like, all right, baby, let's just fucking arm wrestle, and then first one to win. I mean, loser has to get naked, and then I just get naked, and she'd be like, but we haven't tried. It's like, look, baby, I seen your arms. You gonna win, and you know what your prize is? This dick.
You just walk around naked everywhere, just like give up.
You know what I just
I'm a prize trophy, bro. Be like, there you go, girl.
I don't know. I don't know about
Second
that.
place.
What comes to mind is that girl used to be on the internet that squashed watermelons with her thighs.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I got a boner for her. Don't worry about it. But the I find it funny that you're
eat out them yams.
that you pick on people to like make noise when they're fucking trying to do something ridiculously hard. Because I'm pretty sure if you were at that level, it'd be the same thing. Like it's just kind of like a body thing. You know what I mean?
It's just like straining.
Yeah.
I used to watch like a lot of martial artists and shit.
But again,
like
it's
that.
it's also that fucking mental fortitude that comes into play.
I used to watch a lot of martial artists and
But I know.
a lot of sports. And I was like, man, why are these fuckers doing all this fucking weird sounds each time they do this? And then one of the karate masters explained why you yell and shit, like it releases whatever. And then I try to lift weights and I make funny sounds like, oh, it just naturally comes out.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Depends on the rep and whatnot. But for the most part, you're just breathing. You're just like, and then every once in a while, yeah, you feel it at the end of the exhale where you're just like,
Now,
I get it. But
now
it's not
imagine
like
amping up that weight to I don't know, maybe 7 times what you're lifting at that point. It's probably what it is.
I don't know. Like I've tried it. One time I tried lifting 300 and something pounds on a bench press when I was going with the homeboy from Advance. We went to Gold's Gym.
Yeah.
And, he'd be like, "You want to see what you max out on?" And I think I was like, "Sure, why not?" And I did
a deadlift.
250 bench press, give or take, and that was really hard. I had to get the spot. So I was just like, yeah, that's too much, man. I was like, one, I barely started lifting again, so it's dumb to try and push myself like this much. So I was like, drop it down to 110, 115. He's like, for real? I was like, gotta start baby steps, baby, bro. He's like, nah. I was like, bitch, you've been coming to the gym longer than I have. So you've already built your tolerance and muscle. I gotta get mine back. Last time I lifted anything heavy, I maybe fell on the ground and I had to get up.
Now his friend goes, well, the transgender weight session is that way.
I mean, I wasn't fucking I wasn't embarrassed about that. I was just like, look, I'm doing fucking the 25 pounds right now, the 25 on each side, and I was just like, look, I'm just trying to fucking build up,
just waking up your muscles,
just what it is.
You get the initial tears,
and then
I wasn't embarrassed, but he was trying to do it, and I was like, I like it because it pushes you to push. He pushes you to push yourself. Because, having a little bit of competition is always great.
True.
But it's also bad because you push yourself more than what your body is ready. And that's how you get injuries.
Yep. You strain,
but, I told him, I was like, well, bitch, see if you could do 3 sets of this at this weight. And then, by the second one, he was like, I need help. And I was like, exactly, right? He's like, whatever. We could have gotten there faster, putting more weights. I was like,
you need more
muscle.
Like,
You in the jock mentality think you can push it hard every time, bro.
Hey, you gotta give it 110%.
And that's when, and that helped me. He was trying too hard because he was going to work super sore, and then I'd go to work sore when we were going together. But I made sure that he didn't get hurt, and he pushed me to try harder. So it was a balance that we had.
Yep.
And that was cool. And his homeboy was there too, so fucking
isn't that the
synergy.
Key of life? Isn't that the key of life? Balance.
Pretty
balance.
much.
There must be balance.
You know who's a big supporter of balance? Fucking Thanos. R.I.P. He don't care if you're a man, woman, or child. Fucking.
He's a true equalitist.
Yeah.
Some nerds broke down the numbers that he vanished and shit, and how much the world would have gotten better if he actually, if it would have happened in the world. I was like, fuck.
Not.
Because overpopulation is a problem.
It's one problem. What if he snapped away? I don't know. Maybe the balance wasn't even. Maybe he fucking all the people that stay here aren't always good people.
Just fucking idiots and criminals.
Yeah, it could be fucking 80% shitbags and 20% good people. And you're great. Awesome. We have more room to fucking walk around, but we have shit people that don't know what to do.
I mean, that's why you have Hawkeye just killing a bunch of bad guys. Spoiler.
It's already fucking 3 weeks. So it can be fucking spoiled already.
Thanos, you fucking managed to do cures fucking cancer, AIDS.
Exactly. Yeah. What if one of the guys was just like, I did it. I found a cure to cancer, and then he just fucking he just starts dusting.
I didn't save it.
Exactly. I didn't fucking.
Nobody knows I'm here.
I didn't press Control S.
And that's how we end up with Trump as president.
Well, I mean,
overs and overs.
But to be fair, again, cancer and all those things, those are all also, I'm gonna call them Thanos fucking diseases. That hit anybody at any time. Those are also the great equalizers. Because humanity likes to spread fast.
Oh yeah. Now, as you ready, I was watching.
This took a weird turn.
Yeah.
It always does.
It's gonna take a weird turn because I was watching Court TV. Now let me ask you something. Do you guys think you could fall in love with an inanimate object?
An inanimate object.
Yes. Enough where your wife has to divorce you?
Can it happen? Yes.
Would I have a
are
wife?
they-
That'd be cool.
Are they in the right state of mind? No, of course not.
No.
But-
let me tell you the story that I saw on Curtain, where I had to ask you guys in the message, like, how real is, Court TV? Because I was watching this shit, I was fucking dumbfounded. I was like, what the fuck is going on? So there is this couple. The wife was pregnant in the last trimester. She didn't want to have sex with her husband.
Transmister.
Trimester? Her last trimester. She didn't want to have sex with her husband, so what she did is that she bought him his favorite porn star lower half vagina thing. Fuck doll? Not a fuck doll, but it's just
Like a pocket pussy.
Yeah, but bigger. It's like ass and a little bit of stomach.
She fucked up. She got replaced right there.
Alright. And for the last trimester, the dude has been going to town and his favorite porn stars, fuck pussy, whatever.
Fleshlight.
Yeah, flashlight. It was, like I said, it's like a pillow. They showed it on TV.
Yeah.
Pillow and shit. And he turns out, the baby gets born, bitch is back to normal, and she's like, oh, he doesn't want to have sex with me. And over the time, he doesn't want to have sex with me. And it gets to a point where she's like, what the fuck? She threw away the fucking fuck pillow, and the dude beats her. And he goes, what the fuck? He's like, you don't throw away my love. And she goes, you know what? I want a divorce, right? So now they're in court.
That's her fault.
They're in court, right? And he's like, so why are you gonna get divorced? He's like, he's in love with the fucking fuck pillow. He's like, what? He's like, yeah, he doesn't want anything to do with me. That's his love and shit. And she fucking gives him a curse word. She's like, the dude erupts in court TV. He's like, you don't tell her that. He's like, it's an object. And the fucking judge is like, and he's crying. He's like, please don't take her away from me. I love her. And it's like, dude, are you okay? He's like, no, you don't understand. She pleases me in a way that no one else can. And his wife's like, I'm right here. It's like, I could do shit that, the fucking fuck pillow can't. She's like, no, you can't.
I'm pretty sure she wouldn't do anything.
He's like, she's
like if she didn't want to get fucked while she's like in her third trimester with the baby there, she ain't down to do anything.
So I was like, can this shit happen?
Because I seen pregnant porn where you fuck a girl who's like,
it's porn.
And still, she's down to fuck while she's pregnant, bro.
Well, I mean, there's some studies.
It's her job, and there's people that like that shit. So of course she's gonna make money.
No,
exactly.
And yes, you can have sex when you're pregnant.
Yeah,
but if she doesn't want to do it, then she don't want to do it.
That's fine. So that's why he's gonna go fuck the fleshlight. Now, because she goes, maybe she told him shit when she didn't want to fuck him. She's like, no, you're ugly. Stop. I feel like blah. And he's like, okay. So in his mind, he's like, you know what? This bitch just rejected me, and she replaced herself with the fucking thing. She got it.
Eric's like, I know this guy. I am gonna be this guy.
I full-heartedly believe for this dude. I'm gonna make a case.
I sympathize. Finally.
Like, you know what? Like, I get it, bro.
The fuck dolls from Japan.
Exactly.
I get it, bro. Fucking, she's like, she threw your love
away.
Like,
he was asleep like 2 minutes ago. He's all awake now.
He threw her love. She threw her love away. He was like, "Nah, I don't want you." Maybe you don't know the full story. Maybe she says fucked up shit to him, And he's like, "Okay." So then he just goes and he starts fucking his thing, and it feels like ooh. And then when the mind plays the tricks on you, it plays tricks on you hard, bro. So your fantasies hitting you like, oh, you're fucking maybe your wife, maybe you're fucking the porn star, maybe you're fucking some other bitch that you seen at work that you're just kind of like super creepy on, but you're like, nah, I can't go to jail because of that. I'll just go and use it on my fucking fleshlight shit. And you're like, okay, cool. That's how fantasies in the mind works. So your girl attached that. She's
so
getting rid of
she's in the fantasy?
Yeah, pretty much. That's all that happened. She is trying to get rid of his outlet to fuck any chick, rather than just fucking his wife,
But
who at one point in time probably talks shit, probably says fucked up shit.
she's like, I want to fuck. And he's like, I don't want you anymore.
So there you go. That shit done already split open because of the baby. You're just like,
And
whatever.
then the dude is like, I don't even want to get divorced. I mean, I don't want any other woman.
Yeah.
Like, I just want this pillow. I was like, I
There you
still
go.
love her.
See?
I just don't want to fuck her. And I was like,
She's too warm and frigid at
I
the
was
same
like,
time.
what the fuck? I was like, this has
It makes
to be
sense, but
fake.
at the same time, there's an exaggeration to it.
Of course.
Yeah.
But.
'Cause
I mean,
anything in TV is always
I mean, you
fucking...
watch shit like the dude who fell in love with the Siri boys and the
It
and then you watch on
wouldn't.
the news the guys that fall in love with the Asian fuck dolls and all
Yeah.
that shit.
No, this is that bitch who married to Ferris wheel.
And I was like, I mean,
Hmm?
I guess it can happen.
Yeah, it can,
It's all in the mind. It's a
But-
fantasy.
but again, it's more the like that person isn't in the right mindset.
So I'm hearing that Eric might fall in love with the dog.
There's no might.
And I'm hearing Roman's like, I'd rather have the girl.
Yeah.
More of an open-minded kind of guy when it comes to sex, love, or whatever. Everything's up for grabs. Fucking whatever.
You sound like Deadpool. What is Deadpool? What do they fucking classify him? That fucking, I forgot Deadpool came out to be like that.
Oh, he's polyamorous.
There you
So
go.
it is,
Yeah.
I don't know. I was watching that and I was like, huh, the world is something, huh?
Yeah, I mean, when people fall in love with objects, it's not the object itself, it's the memory of what that object brings.
Well,
When you feel the most happiness, when you feel the most safest or whatever, and you don't want to get rid of that. Human beings don't like to feel scared or alone.
See, I would understand that if that dude was alone or he was like in
Again,
a weird mindset or
I mean,
something happened.
he is in a weird mind.
But
It's
his fucking wife's like, I want to do this, let's do this. He's like, more like, I've been there, done that, don't want it again, I'm good.
hey, at least he was still willing to pay for the baby, her living in the house, maybe
He
fucking
just didn't
supporting
wanna
her.
fuck
Yeah, but
He just didn't want to fuck her.
And I was like, damn. Dude.
In which case, he probably should have gotten her a fake dick. And it's a couple that fuck fake shit. And then when they want to have another kid, they fuck each other and boom. Fucks your mother, you know what I'm saying?
I was like,
Fair enough.
Roman, what's your favorite porn star?
He doesn't have a
Yeah,
favorite
yeah,
one. If any, he's by his flavors of the months. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's
I was
that
like, we give
it's that
Roman
black
one
chick,
of
something
these-
white.
Brittany White.
Brittany White.
So we'll
sometime.
give Roman one of these fucking body pillows, and he's like, "Where's Roman at?" He's like, "He's in love."
Well, I mean, he'll probably fuck it, but he's
If
still
I-
looking to find something that can reciprocate emotions to him.
I
Yeah.
guess.
Because that's when the loneliness hits you.
Yeah.
That guy had it all. He had his favorite fuck doll, and then he had his motion fucking family right there, dude.
I don't know.
Way to go, guy.
Yeah, but then you're just like, then you're just being like an emotional burden to the other person.
Right?
Mm,
Because they want more.
he didn't know how to balance it out. He should have fucked his wife every once in a while just to
Yeah,
shut her out.
They should.
He was no
Yeah.
Thanos.
Or maybe fucking throw a three-way. Fucking you, her, and she like be eating the ass of that thing, and you're just like, fuck, while you
Yeah.
bang her.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying?
He didn't wipe out the cum out of there before. He's all,
Whatever, it's his cum. She had done suck, and she
Yeah,
probably
no, but-
she probably swallowed babies before.
yeah, but he's probably like a smoker and like doesn't take care of himself.
I know.
So-
I didn't see what the guy looked like, so
He just looked like a regular
it's
person,
whatever.
Schmo.
I mean, people do nasty things with people's fluids when they're in a relationship.
You're damn right.
Yeah. You know
I
what I'm
just
saying?
wanted to share that. I was dumbfounded by that. I was like, people.
Well, going from that dumbfounded news to
It's
my
time-
dumbfounded
It's time
news.
for Roman's dumbfounded news.
Yeah, it's fucking again.
Segment.
This is again from independent.co.uk.
Fucking UK.
Was it Australian? Wasn't it Australian?
United
last time?
Kingdom.
This is
Yeah, but it's
this
still
is found
news.
under News World Australia.
There you go.
Right.
McDonald's apologizes after 2-year-old sucks on used condom found in restaurant. All right, let's get
Let
is true.
Story.
Uh-huh.
And that seems like a possibility in any ghetto fucking McDonald's around the world.
Yeah.
But I kind of want to hear how this happened.
All right. So McDonald's has apologized after a 2-year-old child found a used condom and sucked on it at one of its restaurants.
It's a
That
kid.
sentence is good.
Did they tell you how old the kid is?
2 years old.
2-year-old kid.
Shit.
So
I mean, it's not really the kid's fault then.
the mother, who chose to be identified only as Wendy.
That sounds vague as fuck.
Fake news. Fake.
Said she rushed her daughter to the hospital after seeing her put the condom in her mouth and is now worried the girl may have contracted an STD.
It's possible.
She added it could take 2 months to find out from blood tests if her daughter has any infection. The incident reportedly happened when the mother went to the counter to order at an Australian McDonald's in Warnbro, Perth.
Right, so we're not going to that part of Australia.
Warnbro. I don't know. They have a weird. Anyways, I don't know how it happened, but when my husband next looks at her, she's sucking on a black condom. Wendy said. All right, so they're racist too. Okay, so the husband was there. Wasn't watching the kid either.
So was it whose condom was it?
I don't know.
Like
it was just a used condom on the floor.
Yeah, but where did you see it on the floor? Like
maybe
that just raised. That's maybe you know what?
Playtime?
Maybe the dad and the mom fucking fucked, and the dad forgot to wipe the old condom off and he put it aside. Baby started sucking on his mom with pussy juice.
Possibly, but it says he said. It says, I ran into the bathrooms, washed her mouth and hands, and came out and gave her a drink. We were terrified, she added.
We finished our meal, but, you know.
I'm really angry and sickened. I haven't slept. I have been feeling overwhelmingly guilty, as you should, for taking her there in the first place. What the fuck? It's not
fucking McDonald's.
It's McDonald's. A kid should have McDonald's.
That's
every once
like
in a while.
kid crack, right?
Yeah. She said the condom looked used, and she could not see any packaging for it. It was definitely used, lady.
Maybe.
The parents went.
I mean, it could have been like someone, like some high school kids or whatever, got the fucking condom and they started like blowing it and left it on the floor. Yeah, like. Did she see? Was there cum dripping off of it?
I have no idea. She didn't, they don't go into more detail, but let's see. The parent went to speak to a local doctor who told them to go back to the restaurant and get the condom for testing.
Yeah.
So Wendy said that when she asked McDonald's staff, they refused to give her the condom.
Probably one of the employees.
What if there is an STD there and my daughter is going to get it? We have to wait 2 months to do blood tests on her, she said.
Might as well get it right then and there before she grows up to be a whore.
A McDonald's spokesman said that the Warnbro restaurant was investigating the incident and they believe an employee did take the condom to the hospital.
All right, fair enough. Good for them.
Okay.
Happy ending.
We were very sorry that the incident occurred and take situations like this seriously, they told WA Today. Fuck, how many cases do you have of this? Cleanliness and safety are our top priorities, and we ensure the staff management on duty conducts what we refer to as a travel path every 30 minutes. You gotta look a little bit harder. The travel path sees the shift manager walk through and check all areas of the restaurant. And that is the end of the...
No one sees the...
I guess so. I guess it's more like you're not expecting to see that, so you're not looking for anything.
I wonder how long the fucking kid was sucking on the condom before they noticed.
Apparently, I mean, it sounds like it was a few seconds.
I mean, it depends where they got it from. What did they get it in the fucking? Did they get it from the floor?
It seems.
Did they get it from like the playpen? Obviously, it's a 2-year-old. You don't let a 2-year-old inside the playpen because
it seems
they can't even walk.
They don't go into detail, but I'm assuming like they're just
2-year-olds. They're walking, right?
Yeah, they're walking. So
maybe if they're dumb, they're not.
Probably holding a hand. Dad's probably looking at the phone, being an asshole. And then the mom is ordering because she's the one that makes the money because the deadbeat dad. And then she just sees something on the floor.
Taking it real one-sided there, bro.
Come on.
You ain't wrong.
They're both pieces of shit, or else they wouldn't be in the situation. All right.
Did they say the mom's age? She
No.
like 20?
Nah,
21?
yeah, but they're probably young. So
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
I
But
mean,
like,
they're having a family dinner at fucking McDonald's.
exactly. When you're going to McDonald's having family dinners, you better check yourself. You know what I mean? You're maybe not in the best fucking financial.
Family lunch, maybe. But if you're eating dinner at McDonald's,
I
Honestly,
can't remember the last time I've been inside of McDonald's.
yeah, it's.
Yeah, usually the McDonald's is drive-through.
I mean, the last time I ate at McDonald's is when I had
in the McDonald's,
inside of McDonald's. The last time I did that was, I know I was in Austin. I was in Round Rock, and it was early in the morning. Like it was like the super early shift.
in the morning, strap shoes to my feet.
And I was like, it's 8:00. Let me get some fucking breakfast because I've been up since 4.
I think the last time I ate inside of McDonald's was when I was traveling with my mom, taking our road trip to Canyon Lake. We would make this pit stops there so we could take a piss, eat, and fucking.
Yeah, usually
relax.
old people eat inside McDonald's, or people with kids that want
Yeah.
to around.
Early morning people,
Mhm.
or people that are tired of the kids and they want them to go play in the
Yeah,
playpen.
just go
so
get
they
tired
don't-
before
yeah.
bedtime or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
guess
it's
so.
like the worst thing because you're feeding them soda and sugar all they want.
Exactly.
You can sue McDonald's for that shit and get a pretty penny. Too.
Technically, you
I'm sure
can't.
You can't?
Sort of, because if they do, like, they could see the cameras and then the cameras will answer everything. But you
It
know,
has to be like, doesn't it fall into like some kind of negligence?
sort of. If they are conducting those cleans, which is pretty much just you have like an employee or two going around cleaning tables and shit, they should keep an eye on there or at least sweep the floors. And if they miss it, maybe they got a chance there. But if someone just recently left that before, you know, they're in a rush or whatever, like the food rush, main thing is you get the customers out, and then you have that one employee that's free to fucking go and clean up the tables. That way they can make room for the new customers. You know.
No, let's get.
And it's
some
just because I worked at fast food restaurant for a while. Like
Yeah.
you would take your turns. Like, okay, fucking, we're busy. Bam, bam, bam. Then you walk around. You clean the tables. You pick up the trash. You sweep the floors. And then you get fucking people to go and make a mess again. And it's
People
mind
are
numbing.
fucking People are
But
disgusting too.
you know,
All right, now let's get some scenarios out there.
Okay.
'Cause, yeah, use condom in the restroom. All right, something fucking they're fucking shit happen.
More
right?
understandable, yeah.
Right? But in the fucking commonplace, how does that condom get there, Roman? Let's paint a scenario, each of you. Now, how does that used condom get where a 2-year-old gets it, puts it in its mouth?
You want a rational or
Rational, I mean, like, oh shit, this.
or
could
you
happen.
want like the flight of fancy?
Oh, but don't go fast, don't go porn. Don't go
No, not that wasn't gonna go porn. It was just gonna go into the weird place.
No, rational. Like, oh man, this shit could actually happen.
Okay, rational. Ooh, like how? What is the
I'm saying,
actual-
rational.
You think about it, Eric. Come
Eric's
on,
got
let's-
answers for you, baby.
Eric already has an answer.
Rational, like I said, kids playing with condoms. They took one from their family or they're from their parents, or some kids just like, oh, what is this? So they wrap it up. They think it's a balloon.
Like one of
blowing
those,
around.
Free health day
Exactly.
condoms.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or like a raving, like a teenager just fucking like, oh, you know, probably hopped up on drugs or something. Takes it out. 2, maybe if it was used, if it had semen in there, maybe there's a sick fuck that likes jacking off in public without people finding out. And so he doesn't spurt on his jeans. He fucking jacks off into the condom and then just slips it out, puts it underneath the table. You know, you hide behind the table, you jack off real quick, make it look nonchalant, come, take off the condom, put it on the floor, or put it wherever it falls, kind of kick it over, make it look like it's not yours, and then just fucking walk away. Zip up your dick.
Man, I was thinking more like a fucking employees were fucking just fell out somewhere.
Yeah, but employees don't fuck in the common area.
Sure they do.
No, they can't. They can't. No.
All right,
It's hard.
the outlandish.
Maybe like
one.
at night. Maybe like at nighttime.
Yeah,
It was
the,
overnight.
evening, right?
the
It was
what?
like an evening meal.
They didn't
don't
say whether or not it
They
was
don't
evening or not.
specify time, busyness, or how long the girl been
It
sucking on
could've
that
been- If it
condom.
was like in morning, overnight,
I'm
use,
telling you.
right?
Maybe the dad fucking cheated on the wife and they met up in things and he's just fucking like,
What
oh
happens
man.
if it was a dad, like the fucking mom it got stuck somewhere in her thighs or fucking she was wearing a skirt and just fell and she's like, Mom, look at this into the mouth.
Then I don't know if she'd report it. You know what I mean?
Oh, she doesn't know it's like
Maybe they planted.
yeah,
the
like
condom.
how
You know what?
like she
Maybe the parents planted the condom there.
yeah to sue McDonald's.
Possible.
More reasonable.
That-
Whatever, what you got?
I was thinking maybe it's some trifling ass hoe, right? Some hoe.
Some working girl.
So I'm not even saying working girl. She works there, right? And she's fucking management, right? She's fucking the general manager, but he has a wife. So she's like, let's fuck, but you got to use a condom. He's like, all right, that's fine, right? So they fuck, and he's like, oh fuck, like we got to get back. And she's like, don't worry about it, I'm gonna take care of this. So she gets the condom. She fucking wraps it up. She puts her in the pocket, and as she's going back, fucking slips out. But her intention the whole time was to fucking use that semen to get pregnant to blackmail him.
Possibly,
It
maybe.
went crazy.
Hey man, fucking Pepe Silvia's all over the place, man.
But
Red string.
Open the condom.
But
Oh, she just said they were.
Nah, I mean, if you tie it off,
It said
they didn't
that-
find a wrapper around.
again, they don't specify whether or not it was like that. But I'm assuming,
Australia.
yeah, fucking what a
Maybe,
shithole.
maybe
Uh huh.
Maybe a fucking wild koala found someone fucking ripped the fucking condom off a dick and went inside a McDonald's. He saw some eucalyptus, let go of the condom,
Dude,
boom,
man.
fell on the baby face.
Dude,
And
that
then
girl
before the
did
dingo
something
bit her.
fucking a feral cat caught someone fucking. He jumped on the dick.
That's true. Feral cats is apparently
Yeah.
a thing over there.
If you listen to the last episode,
I guess on that note, Roman, let's get to some fucking comments.
all right.
This shit got weird. It got real weird.
It always gets
But
weird.
before Roman gets to the comments, remember, you can join us on our social media. We got Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Just search out Grimworks. You can give us a follow there. You're going to go to youtube.com/Grimworks and, follow, like, subscribe, tell your friends, everything. Or now you can follow us on iTunes and SoundCloud. You just want to hear this on the audio styles. Or you could go the old school way. Roman, tell them what the old school way is.
If you want to send it to us through email, go ahead and send it to citypod88@gmail.com. Eric.
Citypod88@gmail.com,
Now,
mate.
I doubt we have emails because, no one emails anymore unless it's for, like, business or school.
Mm-hmm.
But do we have some comments?
We do have some comments.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to start it off by keeping it regs with a proof. He says, Roman, I got you something. I hope you like it.
Boom, it rhymes with Enos.
Thanks. But for what?
I don't fucking know.
Get
Maybe your birthday?
I guess.
Maybe he just got you something because he's like,
I'm
Roman
thinking
needs
of you,
Roman needs a present. Or
He's-
saw
really.
something and it screamed Roman.
Possibly.
Like a pocket pussy.
Hey.
I mean, but it's a weird way to say because,
Yeah, it's odd because you can just text me and be like,
Maybe
you
it's
know
a
what,
video
bro?
game you really like.
possibly. I mean, either way, like, I'm
Either way.
appreciative of everything. So thanks, Prude.
maybe a little suspicious, but appreciate
He
it.
wants to keep
Not-
you on
not
your toes.
suspicious, just
excited.
finding it odd. Just because I don't get random presents.
He's
you know
like,
what I mean?
Roman, that's what fucking
He's
give
like,
me
you know what?
used condom."
Roman sounds real down a lot. Fucking let's surprise him with a little happiness. Fucking
Do you
present.
want to sound down?
He shot down to his.
You sound wanna be down.
Because I was TBH people. I've been listening to jazz Christmas music for like a week. I've been pretty happy.
Well,
Turns out
that's the
Roman-
week. That's the week after the last podcast.
Anyway, it turns out Roman's happy is just fucking sad. It's sad.
Yeah,
It's
like
sad.
I'm fucking great, and all you see is me fucking like looking at the ground, just fucking with a cloud of rain, fucking.
Wow, he's
following
sad.
me.
You're
And-
like, Roman, you having a good day? No, man, it's been a fucking.
in
awful time.
his mind, rain clouds keep running in my head as a happy song for him.
In my head, like everything's like sunshine. I see like birds, like yeah, it's gonna be
Sunshine,
alright.
lollipops, and
In reality, it's just fucking bats and fucking gray skies. Like, it's fucking awesome, guys.
this guy HIV thrives, bro.
Which I didn't know it took 2 months to find out you have a fucking disease.
Depends on which one. Yeah, but well,
There-
that's with blood tests because it takes a while and they got to run it through a bunch of tests.
And yeah, it depends the test. That's why you go in, you get checked, and they're like, okay, it could be these possible things. Let's take some
They'll call
blood
you
work
back.
to test those.
They'll
things.
call you back in a
Scary
week.
shit, though.
It is, but
Meh.
I mean, because like blood work usually takes about
A day?
no, it takes a week for
Yeah.
them to like actually to run through.
No. You're thinking of like the health ones for cholesterol and shit.
Oh,
for
okay.
for sex ones, it's totally
yeah.
different test.
Oh, okay. Alright.
But
And they probably-
Because I've gone to the doctor, I take my blood now in the morning, and by the afternoon, he's like, oh, your blood work's pretty good.
yeah,
son."
but they're checking like
That's
three
like
major
basic
things.
things,
sugar,
yeah.
cholesterol,
Yeah.
and all that.
Exactly, they're checking like 3 to 4 major things, and then they're just like, get the fuck out.
They're not diving deep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like if they're diving deep, then it's a week. But
Yeah.
if they're doing something like STD testing, because there's so many different.
There's
things that can
specific
happen.
strands they gotta look
Yeah.
at and shit like that.
There's
Yeah.
a lot.
Oh.
So I mean, just for the fact that takes 2 months. So.
Alright.
But either way, Prune continues with Rockets suck. I agree.
Oh, they lost their last game.
Because they suck.
Don't fucking don't.
And fucking Karen Durant was picking on fucking CP3, man. I was like, what the fuck?
C3PO, I thought it died.
No,
No, that's R2D2.
Yeah.
That's Arturito.
Oh, he's the gay robot.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh my goodness, I am a man who's winning
I
in
don't
the
even
girls'
think anybody calls
tournament.
him CP3 anymore.
Nah, I just like all the whistles and clicks. So R2D2 is my bot.
That's Arturito.
All right, it says no invite instantly triggered.
For what?
For what? Game night?
I have no idea. I
Movies?
guess. I have no idea, but I'm sorry, Prune.
I like your comments, bro, but you gotta look
Context. Context.
Yeah.
Then again, we should probably listen to the thing on
Yeah,
what he's.
yeah.
Hey,
No, but we didn't talk about anything about inviting.
let's see.
Maybe to watch Avengers?
No.
Pokemon? You taking Pikachu?
You know what? Maybe Avengers.
Mm.
To
we
eat
all went?
somewhere?
Game night?
I don't know.
Unless
I mean, you
you know,
invited
unless we were talking about the time y'all went to go smoke.
Probably.
No, because
No.
that was this week
Yeah.
for this Thursday.
Yeah.
I mean, Eric, the
Oh.
only time I heard invite in the last podcast that I remember is your double date with him.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
that.
no, yeah,
Which that's coming up.
yeah. I gotta start looking for good for his mama.
All right, fair enough. But his next one, Tony can do no wrong.
I can't. I can't do wrong.
All that niggas does wrong.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, he's doing good. He was drinking his water instead of soda.
Fucking
So-
funny.
That's after he drank 3 sodas before he got here.
No, I only had one soda.
There you go. Good job, buddy. Tony, get back into playing Pokemon.
The card game or the video
If
game?
you didn't specify, just do it.
I stopped playing mostly all nerd shit, which is weird because we have that game night now.
I blame Aaron
Mhm.
because all Tony wants to play now is Call of Duty.
Ah,
So
yeah,
he's like
no.
Call of Duty, Call of Duty, Call of Duty.
I
And he
was-
says no, but at least every time before I go to work or after I come to work, he's playing Call of Duty.
There.
You see, you're a fucking liar.
I was
Yeah.
playing Mortal Kombat today.
Fucking
Which my
liar.
older brother beat me and Eric, and it just didn't feel good.
But I came back.
And I was just like, God, it felt dirty. I mean, because we played fighting games for a while, so
And he cheated.
we know how to fucking kind of play.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't touched a fighting game in a while, and he's like, let's play it. And I was like, all right. I played, he beat me, and I was like, actually fucking trying.
Mm-hmm.
And he fucking beat me. I was like, ugh. Then I passed the controller to Eric, and he's like, Eric got up from the fucking dining table where he's like, I'm gonna beat his ass. Because, I'm Eric. And I was like, alright. All I hear is like, fucking stop cheating. Or, fucking controller's broken. I come over here, he's like, I beat him already.
The mechanics on the Mortal Kombat 11 or 12 or whatever it's called, it's way different. Like, it seems slower and bulkier than the Mortal Kombat I grew up with, which was you could fucking rapidly press whatever and be like, ga, 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 ga. And I know that they have their own things, but trying to figure it out as I'm playing with my brother who's already been playing for like
Yeah, he's been playing
2
for-
weeks or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
He's been playing hours and hours of it, so at least he has his bread and butter down for the character, which happened to be Scorpion, who's for some reason faster than 30% of the fucking roster. I haven't played with anything, but it's like he's faster than fucking Sub-Zero, faster than fucking Raiden. Like, they're all bulky fucking like weird attackers, and fucking They made
What I
Scorpion
is
the
that he
Ninja
got
come here
up,
like,
you know, he's
cat.
I'm gonna go beat ass because you know I'm younger and he's an old man. He got his ass beat. Then he gets his ass beat, walks out, he goes to his room, and that's it. He just shuts down.
No, I went to go play fucking Apex. Got second place. They told me come back. I came back and I took the championship. You know what I'm saying? I beat him 3 games in a row. Because Liu Kang's for one of those other characters that's fast.
But back
And
to the original
Santos getting mad. And he's like,
question.
my fucking controller's weird. There's one where you can respond to it. I was like, that sounds like cheating. He's like, no, you get to choose how long it takes to fucking just whatever. And he fucks with the controller. And then he wins that one. He's like, I gotta go pee. And I was like, wait, did you just cheat? Did something happen here where you're like, made the response time or something like that? He's like, told you it was that. And I was like, I guess, whatever.
Nah, I haven't dissected
And then he
the
went
game
and he
yet.
took off like a chump.
Sounds like y'all need to fucking take them L's.
Yeah,
That's it.
I took.
Bro.
I was like, I haven't dissected the game. Or
I went to go
Yeah.
play Apex.
But back to
Fucking
Cruz thing.
trash.
I kind of want to get back into
Apex is
Pokemon,
good.
like deep Pokemon game where
Oh.
you know I go the weekends to play cards and the Go and the video game and shit. And then John's been trying to play Magic again.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn it! I was like, don't want to get back into this nerd shit because A, it's expensive, and B, I know like 2 weeks are like nobody wants to play anything no more.
That 5-minute dungeon was fucking awesome.
was really
I love that game. And that's what I like. I like box games because box games we can play that shit
anytime, you know,
at any time. Once everybody knows it, boom, boom, boom. Once we run through that, there's an expansion. Let's get that fucking expansion if we really want, or move on to another box game. Like I like the idea of box games more than
these
Magic and shit.
Card games we used to be in.
Yeah.
I don't want to get back into them and have no one fucking play anymore.
Mhm.
Like, I could go and drop, you know, a box like 100 and something. Be like, okay, I have a decent deck now.
Yeah.
And for like a week, we play like almost every other day or every weekend.
Yeah.
And then suddenly be like, we're done with it. And I was like, bitch, just.
Yeah. Just we don't have that attention span anymore.
Maybe digital. Digital is the way to go now.
Possibly.
Yeah.
I know a lot of the fucking Destiny friends or ex-Destiny, I don't know what the fuck, just friends.
Time
They
traveling haters.
they started getting into Pokemon. And they started getting into Magic, and I was like, all right, cool. Yeah.
Like,
Y'all do you.
Online's always been a good thing.
Yeah.
Online for Magic, online for Pokemon. Maybe stay at that. Stay in that lane.
Well, we'll see. Prune's next comment. I enjoyed Detective Pikachu. I thought I would hate it. I was wrong.
I heard from John and Eric it's actually really good.
Yeah, everybody's been liking it.
Fight scenes are
I
good.
give it a 10 out of 10. Actually, no. It's your standard.
3 out of 5.
You know what? It's a 4 out of 5.
It's a 4 out of 5.
Yeah, visually great.
Uh-huh.
Story wise,
Great.
decent. It's decent. Like I figured it out right off the bat. But then again, it's a fucking PG movie or PG-13 movie.
It's a kid movie.
It's a kid movie. It's a kid movie. Yeah. So it's your basic fucking Pokemon thing.
Hey, but
Right.
Ryan Reynolds been hitting it out of the park lately.
Yeah.
I think it beat some of Endgame's blockbuster numbers. That's what I saw. That's what I
I don't
checked.
know. I didn't see anything like that.
Yeah.
But it's great.
It could be fake news.
And it
Somebody-
just seemed like something like made me wish that, you know, fucking Pokemon were real. And it'd be like, yeah, alright, I'd fucking walk around with a fucking Snubbull or a Mr. Mime around here.
Yeah.
I don't know about Mr. Mine. He's a dick.
Mr. Mime is fucking hilarious. I don't know why they didn't let him talk. They actually made him into a mime. In the cartoon, he makes a noise. He's like, Mr. Mime! You know what I'm saying?
But then he's not really a mine.
He's not. He's a Pokemon.
No, he's a mine.
It's a Pokemon.
But I would like to have
Whatever.
a little fucking like.
Main thing is the Mr.
Squirtle
Mime
and
part.
Blastoise running around.
Oh, those fucking little fucking Bulbasaurs look cute as fuck when they're all just like...
The
I ain't gonna
chasing
ruin it
bubbles
with
and shit.
the-
Are fucking adorable.
Fucking Cubone. or
The
Gengar.
Gengar looked pretty badass.
I'll watch it. I'll
And
eventually
then
watch it.
and in the movie, without spoiling much, but they had like a parade going on that you saw like on the trailers,
Uh-huh.
and it was cool that they had like the original way they look like the original 150 Pokemon on there, because that's mostly what they were celebrating.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So you see like the old school style of like their cartoon drawings, and then you see them in real life, and you're like,
I remember the only
way to
thing,
go, Pokemon.
The only thing that John didn't give it a 10 out of 10 was because there was enough Mewtwo. I was like, they had to give you something for the sequel. You know there's gonna be a part 2 to this shit. It has to be.
Not really.
I mean, not like Detective Pikachu Part 2, but Pokemon and this style of movie. Now that they have the formula.
I wouldn't. I mean, they could follow the.
Maybe
No, because he's already 20.
But the fact is, dog, it was successful.
Yeah.
And they're just gonna do it again. Like it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Well, the thing about that is it's after Giovanni. Like they
Well, they could make a prequel for it.
without doing it like.
Oh, no,
No, it's not spoilers, but it shows that they explained in one part that Mewtwo escaped from somebody. They don't really say who. They kind of keep it anonymous, but he escaped before 20 years ago, and I think like 20 years ago, and by like 2009 or something like that, or to whatever is when they had that fucking
1999.
Well, 1999 is when it started in 95,
Yeah.
99. It was like
Wasn't
2000.
that their first movie though?
Wasn't it in 1999 or 2000?
I think 99 would have been their first movie.
I think so. Yeah, so it's around the 20-year mark or so.
Yeah, because
That's
the
when-
second one was Pokemon 2000. It was
Yeah.
actually 2000.
And
Yeah,
99 was the fucking Mewtwo story.
yeah. So that's well. Then if my math is wrong, and it probably is. Yeah, 20 years from where it came out. Like there's a 2019. Yeah, fucking. He escaped from their laboratory and did stuff.
They fucking give a lot of Easter eggs for the Pokemon.
Oh, dude, those Easter eggs. Like if you pay
Bonanza.
attention.
For the
Ooh.
Pokemon fans out there, I
Yeah.
kind of want to see it now.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Prunes the last comment. Yep, looking forward to the dinner. Not looking forward to Eric's post dinner I'm dating your mom jokes.
What happens if it,
I mean,
what happens if it does happen?
it's not. He thinks they're jokes. I'm thinking more of a game plan. I got to get this family united again, bro. You know what I'm saying? They need a strong male influence.
Yeah, but you're not that.
I mean, that could be.
Plus, I don't
But
think
you're not
ready,
going to be.
I don't think you're ready for Prune to be your stepson.
Either way, that was
I'm
keeping.
alright with it. I'm proud of my boy. got him. He
he's
got
doing
himself.
good.
He got himself a white woman. Boom. That's all a Mexican father can really
White
ask
power.
for. It's all a Mexican stepdad can really ask for.
Prune
It's-
I am so proud of Prune because he's doing so many great things.
and the girl's not on drugs. That's my boy. I taught him to be smarter
I
than
mean,
that.
that in itself is a real big victory.
She's white, not on drugs, and not pregnant. Yo, primo stuff.
He's letting me down on not being pregnant. That boy's got to make me a grandpa already.
And now let's keep it erect with the prune. Now it's time for the Clarissa Clam Jam Power Hour.
And welcome to the jam. Woo, woo, come on in, clap. And welcome to the jam. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
All right. Vegetarian is no meat. Vegan is no meat or any products from animals. If someone says they're vegetarian and they eat fish and chicken, then they're not vegetarian.
There you go, boom! Clarissa's clear it up, yeah.
I'll take your word for it because she's smarter than I am.
Yeah.
Or all of us probably.
Wait, she said vegetarian, no meat.
Vegetarian, no meat. Vegan, no meat or any products from animals.
So cheese and milk and
Yeah, any of that.
all that shit.
Her next comment, Pepe Sylvia. And that's the fucking red strings from Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I always fucking go to. That's where my mind works the best. I'm always thinking about the Pepe Sylvia.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
You've never seen that episode of Always Sunny in Philadelphia? It's one where they, I think it's Sweet D has a heart attack. So Sweet D's the chick, the one from the Mick that you like. She's in Always Sunny. She has a heart attack just out of the blue, and everybody's like, "Oh man, we got to get healthy." So what Charlie and Mac do, or Mick, that's the fucking show. What Charlie,
That's the Mick, yeah.
yeah, but Charlie and Mac, what they do is they get jobs at an office, and they become like the office mail. You know what I mean? Like they're passing out all the office mail. Charlie is trying to get through all of this, and he finds this kind of conspiracy theory that about Pepe Sylvia. He's all Pepe Sylvia, Pepe Sylvia, Pepe Sylvia. So he has like all these fucking red strings everywhere, and he's trying to be like, there is no Pepe Sylvia. Half of these people don't even fucking work here. It's a goddamn ghost town. And then Mac's like, dude, not only does Pepe Sylvia and all those people exist, they're super pissed because they're not getting their mail. And he goes, well, I burned half of it anyway.
Classic Always Sunny.
Always Sunny is a
Damn
fucking
Charlie. It was a
funny
good
show. It was a great show. But her next comment, I never see paid from y'all on Insta.
You never see paid
Yeah, I never see paid from y'all on Insta. Or maybe like
stuff from it.
Post?
yeah,
Oh.
posts probably.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I
Don't
mean,
do
I
Instagram.
was going hard in it until someone said that I overdo it, so I kind of backed down.
Well then just
And then I was like,
but like, then you
who
just
said-
fucking quit though?
Who said you overdo it? Look, dude, you cut back. You don't cut it
oh
off.
no, I haven't quit. I still post on Instagram, but it's not as much as I used to.
What is it that you post on Instagram?
How many times a week did you post?
It was for every podcast twice the day I got released. Like I released the City Podcast on Monday. I used to do 2 posts. I used to do videos and music, and that's when I had the stickers. And
Yeah.
I try to be creative with the fucking stickers with nerd shit and
Yeah.
or find ways of the talking topics to do it and shit.
I also
used to do
did
that.
see you like just post up random pins thing, and I don't think anybody like
Well, that was
cares about
because
that.
the pin stuff was to get the communities and shit.
Uh-huh.
You know, remember when we were doing the Dragon Ball Z stuff for the card stuff? So that opened like a fucking network and shit of more people listening and stuff like that.
Mhm.
So the pin stuff was like that. We used to get artists and shit because I was supposed to do that's when I was doing the toy stuff, and I was supposed to bring in artists and showcasing that shit.
Mhm.
But now I just like, okay, I get pins.
Yeah.
And I got a message with him, be like, hey man, you're overdoing your fucking shit. I was like, oh, okay. So I cut back, and then I just.
Oh, you did the shout outs for the people?
Mm-hmm.
And the people said, hey, man.
No, it was just like.
We hate you. Don't do this.
No, actually, they're like, hey, thank you. He's like, if you ever want us, podcasting, give us a call. I was like, cool. It was just like, for fucking Facebook and shit, it just became like, oh, you're over posting.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, now you have to. It was like, Facebook's like, you're doing good. You want to put money in it and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I just cut back all that shit, and it got to a point where it was like, I forget.
You just fucking gave up, dog.
Yeah.
Fucking goddamn it,
I'll
Tony.
get back into it.
You're fucking sinking the ship. Anyways, her next comment.
You're trying to get us to drift with the winds, but you don't put the sails up, bruh.
I'll get back to it. I promise more posted. And like on Twitter, it's weird because people say I don't do shit on Twitter, but I always retweet shit and like find shit interesting and shit.
I just like a lot of titty pics on Twitter.
I can't check
do
my Twitter.
news, games, cosplayers, everything that we usually talk about.
Yeah.
Kind of fucking retweet and shit, but I don't know. It's weird. I don't fucking. I'll get better on social media, I guess.
Fair enough.
I don't know what people want to see.
It's because we're trying to sell our stuff, but we're not really doing stuff to sell.
Yeah.
I mean, other than the podcast shows, what else do we
Our
fucking-
branding is it's a lot of self-hate.
Yeah, I don't know if people want to hear self-loathing all the time.
Like,
I don't
think they
blame
do.
people from taking breaks every once in a while from listening
like
to us.
social media wise,
Like that guy took a break from his wife with that fucking pocket pussy, boom.
Like other than okay, our shows are out. Here it is, and this is where you can listen to it. What else am I supposed to do?
Maybe it'll force us to get better.
Maybe instead of 2 days, 2 posts a day for like that kind of stuff, do just one post a day.
And then other
And just
than
random
the City
shit.
podcast, everything else is kind of non-consistent. Like
Yeah.
even Warhammer is a week yes, a week no. So it's kind of hard to fucking
I mean, but
adjust.
that
But then again, for Warhammer shit, I've been reposting shit too. And I just like other than our release dates and where you can listen to, I was like, what the fuck do I put on social media? And like I started putting things I like, pins and artists and cosplayers, and they're like, why are you doing that? What does that have to do with the shit? I was like, oh fucking, my mom's was crazy. If I kept just going, listen to our
Who
podcast,
asked why? Why are they asking
Oh,
why?
no, he just said the pin stuff. I was like, because you know
Okay,
what else
fair-
am I supposed to fucking put?
Fair enough.
Look, the pin stuff. We're trying to get free shit.
Alright, fair enough.
We
Y'all.
used to do the stuff for the video game stuff, the fucking sponsorship we had.
Yeah.
Which if you use code Grim,
That does not work anymore. Either way, her next comment: a steak with hamburger meat, a hamburger steak. I guess that's what you call it. I don't know.
for what? Is that what you ate?
Yeah, I was talking about. I think I was talking about what I had at Luby's, where it was like
Oh.
it was apparently a hamburger steak.
They use a Salisbury steak. That's all that is. You just
A
had
steak.
a big
But-
non-gravy Salisbury steak.
Then it's not Salisbury steak because I
It has
think
to have the gravy.
I think it has to have the gravy.
I guess.
Let us know in the comments if you believe.
Yeah, Clarissa, fucking stop this bickering and just answer the question. Alright.
You can't handle the truth.
Like, do they get like a bunch of burger meat
It's just a
and
burger
kind of like pat it
like-
down and make it look like a steak?
Yeah, it's just like a long fucking a long piece of it looks like
Like
ribs.
like ribs, like it has bones, or does
No.
it look more like a beef skirt?
Like a beef skirt.
Oh, okay.
It just looks like that, but it's hamburger meat. It's covered with cheese and bacon and chives.
Delicious.
That's great.
Telling you, man, it's just a burger patty.
That's fine. I like burger patties. Anyways, her
I like a girl named Patty to make me a burger.
damn with some mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Pretty much. That's
But her last comment, barbacoa with fried egg. Hell yeah. Hell yeah,
A little bit
dog.
of ketchup.
like on the side.
Stop fucking bringing up ketchup with this shit.
Wait. Fried egg, like on the side, like you do the sunny side egg.
Fuck whatever the fuck
Or
you
you
want,
mix
Eric.
it like scroll.
You don't
Look,
like eggs, I get it.
No,
Don't
no,
worry
no.
about
I'll
it.
eat eggs. I like eggs.
Yeah,
Just
you
like a barbacoa.
exactly.
I just don't know why I don't like barbacoa mixed with eggs.
You don't like
Mixed.
but I don't know.
Like check it out. Like I'll put barbacoa on the
But you
thing
don't like
and then
eggs by themselves.
No, I eat eggs by themselves.
I
Like
thought you-
I've
I
eaten
thought-
fried eggs. Like sunny side egg.
He's
Sunny
been
side egg.
trying to eat his eggs by himself, but the longest time my brother wouldn't eat eggs.
Mhm.
He wouldn't eat sunny side up eggs either.
It was just weird.
Exactly.
The yolk, man. The yolk, it gets on the beard and makes my breath smell weird.
It's called
Brush your teeth.
I do before I eat. That's how
Brush
you're
your
supposed
teeth
to do it.
afterwards.
No, because that weakens the enamel.
You brush your teeth before and
How far
after.
you
I don't
do-
give a
No.
fuck.
if you're
You
a
brush your
believer-
teeth, right?
you're
You
a
brush your teeth
believer-
and then you eat. Because, or if you're going to brush your teeth after you eat, you got to wait at least an hour. Because all the stuff that you're eating is weakening the enamel. And the toothpaste fucking hurts your teeth.
Dude, why don't you just fucking rinse your mouth out then?
Oh, that's what I do with water.
You sound so fucking meek and defeated.
It's just
Anyways,
weird.
fucking that was the
You know
Clarissa
what?
Clam Jam Power Hour.
Hey, you, what you gonna do? Hey, you, what you gonna do?
I thought Mark said he commented on this podcast because he got lost in the wind.
I didn't show up at least.
I didn't see it.
Maybe he left an email.
I doubt it. But you know what I had for breakfast today?
Mm.
Barbacoa tacos with ketchup.
Dang, I had
You know what I had for breakfast today? Nothing. I was fucking starving. I tried to eat. I drank a
Maybe
bottle of
you're
water.
hungry but starving. Come on.
I was starving because
I'm pretty sure you know what the feeling of starving
Yes,
is.
you don't know what starving is.
I was starving, bro.
Maybe
No,
you're
you-
hungry.
you were
Don't
hungry.
Be over dramatic.
You were
starving.
hungry and
I was
most likely.
starving.
No,
you
you
missed
was
one
starving.
meal.
That-
I was
that-
starving.
that's-
I missed 2 meals. I didn't have lunch. I didn't get to eat lunch.
Bitch, you ate it.
So as
You
soon
ate
as I
lunch
came here-
hour.
No, lunch hour is like between 12, maybe 2.
I thought it was between like 3 and 6.
No, lunch is like
Isn't
at 12.
Isn't dinner
Well,
7?
No, because
10?
normal people, they
Mhm.
wake up like at 6, 7 in the morning, eat breakfast, then they eat lunch around 12 o'clock to maybe 2 o'clock. And then they eat dinner around 7, 8.
I mean, I would ask Ron, but he has a weird eating schedule now.
I think people eat way too much. I don't think you're supposed to eat 3 meals.
People say you gotta eat 3 meals.
Then you miss a meal and people start starving.
Sure, people are supposed to eat 3 meals, but everybody gets mad because I only feed the dog maybe twice a day or once. If I feed him.
Exactly. That's the part
Whatever.
that we get mad at. if
Yeah,
we
you know
feed
what?
them.
You know what? Fuck your mother, alright, bro?
Yeah,
Close
now
your
you're
face.
just getting defensive because you're
Alright.
fucking pulling out your flaws and you're fuck you.
No,
On
no,
that
no,
note,
no,
this
no,
has been
no.
episode
Wait a minute, motherfucker.
143 of the same podcast. And we have been your host. I'm Tony and I'm here with
Roman.
and
Happy Mother's Day, you motherfuckers. Your boy Eric.
Hate that boy. But like we said at the end of every,
Samuel L.
He-
Jackson, motherfucker.
he's just so angry. He just doesn't like fucking people pointing out his shit. But either way,
Whatever, dude.
thank you
Feed
for
him.
listening. And like we always say,
My dog's fat.
bye.
Bye, motherfucker.
Bye.